Alright guys, we're back. I got my shower beer here. This one's called Alpine Style Pilsner Interborough in collaboration with Burial. And so that's Interborough Spirits and Ales with Burial Brewing, or Burial Beer I should say, company. So, good shit. I'm about halfway done with it. It's good shit. High quality Pilsner, crisp, refreshing, really good. Alright, let's get into this mail call. So, I suppose we should start with what I knew was coming. This right here. We got our unboxing tool, the Benchmade. Let's see, we got a pouch, so we'll go with the gut hook. See if I can get this started nicely. Maybe. Sometimes I gotta kind of start the rip and then it just kind of finds its groove. There we go. There we go. Hopefully, I didn't even think about that, but hopefully I didn't fuck something up. Got ourselves some shave swag. Right here, we got that money pass from So Sharp Limited, making a comeback, and it says Straight Razor Mafia right there with the kind of a puppet hand on top and the straight razor as the A. I like it. So David from So Sharp David, he offered to start putting out some merch on the Lather and Blade Facebook group, but it's from his endeavor, So Sharp Limited, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, and sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe it's So Sharp Limited, and I believe this is actually an old design, but they offered it up to the Lather and Blade group. He said he was going to be making some thick 100% cotton tees, and it does feel like it's thick. It doesn't feel like that shrink wrap shit that cyclists wear. Us fat guys that drink beer have no interest in that bullshit, and I think David knows what's up. So looks like a high quality tee. I'm gonna definitely be putting some fucking usage on this thing. It's nice to have some shave swag in the den, and I'm definitely gonna be walking around repping the wet shaving community with that one. So tee looks good. It looks like it's gonna fit well. It's some thick cotton, not no bullshit like I said. Toss that over to my bed. Thanks David for offering that up. I think that's a pretty classic design that a lot of dudes could get down with, so good shit. If you're interested, he might do a second run. Just hit up Lather and Blade or hit up David directly on So Sharp David. He has a YouTube channel, Facebook, all that jazz. You'll see him in the groups. Alright. Now let's get into some shit that I didn't know was coming. Right here, this is from the Razor Company. And it's got that classic tape over the seal. This is a much smaller box than what I normally get. Let's go with the knife, since it's in the box. So yeah, this arrived, and I was looking at it, and I was going back through my emails, and I was looking at my tracking app on my phone, and I was like, where is my tracking number for this? Where is my email for this? I actually went to therazorcompany.com, and I looked through my order history, and like I signed in, logged in, did that whole jazz, went through my order history, and I saw there was an order placed for a shaving soap. Just a single soap, no match and splash. And I was like, what in the hell is going on here? And so I was thinking, did I make a drunk purchase? But I looked, and it showed the price, and then it showed there was a discount applied, and it ended up being free. And so I was like, what in the motherfuck? Like, I was like, I must have made another drunk purchase. But just in case I didn't, I hit up the Razor Company on Instagram, and I asked them, did you send me something for free or did I make a drunk purchase again? And they hit me back in a pretty timely manner and said, no. They laughed, laughed it out and then said, no, we sent you a soap. I hope you enjoy. Merry Christmas. So, fucking big thanks to the razor company. They sent me some K-Shave Works, the Elf Den. It's in this little 2-ounce puck that it seems like their seasonals are going to be in, although I wish they would do this with all their releases. Big fan of the 2-ounce tub. I recently bought the Staggering Jack during Halloween seasonal, and I really enjoyed it. This is their new, this is their reformulated soap base, and when I used it, I was really, really happy with it. We got this here. So the last soap base actually had beer in it, and I do not believe this soap base has beer in it, although they have the same base ingredients. I think the beer was the only variable there. Okay, this is a little bit different. It's more sweet and fruity, bright. This is totally opposite end of the spectrum from Staggering Jack. This is sweet, fruity, bright. Not quite sure what the scent notes are. They don't have it. I did look into this and ultimately decided not to get it because I was getting all kinds of other things. But yeah, this is definitely an enjoyable fragrance. I think it's kind of reminiscent of the holiday season with some of the baking that goes on. Nice little label with one of the elves holding a straight razor to Santa's beard there. Maybe he's going to get a lineup or something. But yeah, good shit. Looks like they also sent me a stack of... Are these business cards? No, they're stickers. They also sent me a stack of stickers, which is pretty cool. So they look like some pretty decent quality stickers there. You can see it kind of has that break in the back so that you could peel them off. That's pretty cool. Big thanks to the razor company. I was not expecting this whatsoever. But hell yeah, man. Thank you. What would have really made, what would have fucking blew me away is if it was like a whole box of those motherfucking barbershop little tree air fresheners. I would have been fucking blown away. I love those things. Anyhow, let's get into the next one. Holy shit. So, I was also not expecting this next one. One day, a friend of mine, got the knife section again. We're going to cut away from ourselves as to try to safely unbox this and not cut ourselves like Shave 326 did one time. Anyhow, like I was saying, this was coming. I got a message from a friend and said, "Hey, you got something coming your way. Here's the tracking number." I was like, "Okay." Let's pull it out and see. Now, it didn't have my friend's address on it, so when I looked at the sender, it was kind of a dead giveaway of what was inside. But let's check this out. So right here, this is the Tony Dillette shaving bowls that have been getting a lot of popularity recently on the Facebook groups and some of the YouTube channels. It's 3D printed. You can kind of see the texture on the side, and it also goes throughout. Kind of has a Perriera shaving bowl type design, sort of, on the inside with the ridges as well as the little dots. So really cool, and it goes up onto the walls as well. So very cool design. And then on top of that, it looks like it has kind of like a brush rest right there. So very cool design. When you're lathering, you kind of sit your thumb inside there. Lightweight. Let's get a little comparison going here, kind of to show you size wise. So I'll kind of gingerly touch tips here, and you can kind of see that the Lancaster bowl is just a little bit taller overall. Let's see kind of the, they line up almost exact as far as the opening goes. So the Lancaster bowl is a little bit taller, but they're about the exact same width. So really cool. It's not gonna feel so much different than my Lancaster bowl. And so this is pretty badass. It's got a nice gradient from dark blue to light blue, and it looks like it's pretty high quality. This might become my travel bowl, because I really don't got to worry about it breaking inside my luggage. I don't think these are expensive. I wish I knew more about them, but I don't think they're expensive. They're not like, they're not like without some imperfections, I guess you would say, but it's 3D printed and it looks cool to me. It has its own charm to it, and I love the gradient from dark blue to light blue. Blue isn't really my jam, but it's like, this is a pretty good looking bowl, so maybe I need to get a blue brush now. I've actually been thinking about getting a blue brush. I don't know why. But anyhow, yeah, so this came from Marion the Barbarian. He sent this my way. This would have looked awesome with the fucking gift that I gave him. But he was kind enough to send it my way. No idea why I deserve this, but thanks, Marion. I fucking appreciate you, bro. This will be going to use straight away. I want to see what these ridges and bumps can do to a lather. Alright, so that concludes the mail call. 2 gifts and then 1 purchase. So, 'tis the season, I suppose. Thank you guys for all your generosity. I hope you enjoyed this mail call, and cheers. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for all the support.